Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. How are you guys? Watching Airport Live Europe. My name is Bas. Good evening. We're in Belgium today. Yeah, Brussels Airport. Hello all. How are we doing? I see Davy. Welcome in our land. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we live really nearby, an hour away. Davy, good afternoon. Wietse. Marieke, good afternoon. Or evening. Evening. I have to say the evening. Yeah, the reason why we're here. Let's start with that. Let's pick on the first one, or really the second one. We're here, yeah, Belgium. Yeah, we live like an hour away. Most of you don't know that by now. We're having some troubles with the van really. Last Wednesday we were live at AMS. Yeah, last Wednesday, AMS Schiphol. But when we were heading back, the van broke down really. So the van broke a little. The new A221neo, yeah, true. Yeah, so the van broke down, so we got home, but the van has to go to the shop. So I took him to the shop this afternoon. So we have like a rental car. So it will be a little drive here and there. That is what it is. But still, as I already told you guys before, we really are planning on going to multiple airports, and once in a while, Brussels Airport is fun to attend to. Hey, Marvin. So yeah, why not go 2 days to Brussels? Why not? A couple of good liveries coming up. Judith is also here.
Hello, guys.
There she is.
Hello.
Bowie's at home.
Yeah.
Because really Bowie can't fit in the car. That was like, that was a little bit too much. So yeah, Bowie is in the car or at home. Yeah. Is he coming?
Yep.
Good.
No.
It is now. All right. I have to set up a little because we were a little bit hasty over here. Yeah, it's okay. So next up, Brussels Airlines, the A320, the Red Devil livery. Let's start with the first, one of the few specials they have in Belgium. Ones we rarely see on Amsterdam, of course. Don't see them really. Once in a while. All right, let's get this set up. There we go. Oops. One of the specials from Brussels Airlines. Oh, it's gonna be sunny up. Looking into the sun at the end of the runway. And down he is. So that was the first. All right. Yeah, a broken down van. That was really not in the planning. It's a little windy. Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, the Red Devil, Davy. Yeah. Yeah, so the van broke down Wednesday evening when we're trying to get home. So we were really a long time at the parking lot. Hey Rob, good evening. Yeah, it's a pretty one. Here's, I think, did we see another one?
Tomorrowland.
Oh, the Tomorrowland livery, yeah.
And Atomium.
the atomium. Yeah, atomium and
And a lot of
yeah, I got a few cool things coming up.
DHL.
Couple of DHL freighters. Yeah,
Yep. So that's for later.
that's for later on. So we'll get covered up a couple of hours, and then tomorrow morning we'll be here also.
Yes.
And then on Sunday we'll have to see. We have to change the schedule up a little bit this weekend. We're not planning on that, but yeah, the van broke down, so we can't really stay overnight. And I got a little rental fort for the weekend from them.
Small one.
A small one, so we can fit all the gear in, but not ourselves in the back.
We can't sleep in it.
No, we can't sleep there, so that's gonna be a problem. But still gives us us and you guys the opportunity to go to Brussels for a couple of days. And while it's not as busy as Schiphol is, it's not that busy, but you know, a couple of specials here and there. The Belgian Air Force regularly comes by here also, so it should be pretty fun to see. All right, next up we have a flight from Air Baltic, the A220-300, coming from the pretty name, Ljubljana. Well, that's not gonna be good. 4-year-old one. It's sunny up in the ice. Oops. So in the meantime, let's take a look around. The TUI hangar is right over there. That is where all the TUIs are maintained, on here. Let's see, we're looking a little bit into the sunlight, so that is a little bummer, but what do we see there? Yeah, always here. I think that is Royal Air Maroc. Let's take a peek. Some Brussels Airlines, the Emirates also there. We just missed the, was it the A350? Yeah, it was the A350. It was when I was setting up all the gear. The A350 from Emirates got here, from Dubai. So we just missed that. I really wanted to capture that also for you guys, but we were a little.
Check it on YouTube.
It's on the short. Yeah, you could have made a short from that. That is here. All right, we're looking at the next one. TUI from Zakynthos, the E195 E2 Embraer. It's a good hello story. Yeah, it's a good spot. I'll show you guys in a minute. It's not as busy as it is normally, but there's like a dedicated spotters platform. There's two of them on this side. Really, on the other side of the airport, you can't really come. It's really hard. Well, we can definitely have a look around for this evening on what to see and what to expect. Also, something we don't really see, the Embraer TUI flight. Yeah, we're gonna see some things, or at least you guys gonna see some things we don't normally see on these Schiphol shows. And it is the busy hour, so right now it's getting a little busier here and there. Let's take a look at Brussels from Copenhagen, the A319. Yeah, the Melsbroek Air Base. Yeah. Once in a while, you see the military flying here and there.
Tomorrow in the morning.
Maybe in the morning. Yeah, you never know, but it should be visible. After this one, I'm gonna show you the platforms because I'm really at the very end of the platform. I'm on the grass sides, on the fields really. But it is a funny place if you're visiting Brussels once in a while. If you're planning going to Brussels, make sure to visit this spot. It's for a viewing point of for a kind of viewing point of view, it's really good. That was a late one. All right, let's check out the platform real quick. Let's see. Right over here we have like a dedicated spotting platform. It's like really big. I think it's like almost, yeah, what should it be? 40 meters of platform, something like that. And there's two of them. There's one here and one already at the other side. So there is lots of room to stand on. A lot of grass as well. So you really can stay, can have a good stay over here. We have, of course, the tower. That's a lot different than we know from Schiphol Airport. Really different. It's not as busy for the cargos as we are used to. It is a different airport, and it's really not that busy like Amsterdam is, of course. But you know, there are some nice things about it. I mean, the spotting places are like, yeah, really great, really good.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, is it?
Oh no.
Oh, that's the Dreamliner from
Oh,
Thai
yeah,
Airways.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not the A350. We're looking at Top Air Portugal. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Brussels Airport is not the most busy airport. It has its busy hours, like in the morning and in the evening. So also the the 747s are not a regular visitor here. Once in a while there's one or two, or you have to be really lucky. Was the Aerologic already in? The 777 freighter or not?
Still waiting for the Qatar also.
Qatar also coming in, yeah.
But let me check. Oh, look at this. It's
Yeah, the line is forming. The line is forming. It's busy. Yeah, we're looking at the busy hour. Yeah, but the platforms for story are really good.
Oh, this one is coming
Really nice.
almost with delivery.
Ah, the Vueling, the
Yeah.
Born This Way livery. Yeah, also coming in. Let's see. From Budapest, the A320, Brussels Airlines. Yeah, a lot of Brussels Airlines over here, as you can expect. It's like we're on Amsterdam. You see a lot of KLM on here. That's a little different story. Oh, you got KLM coming in?
In an
All right.
hour.
In an hour. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, the sun has to set for a little bit more. S'avond, Rob. Yeah. Brussels Airport. Yeah, otherwise I think probably we would be already on the way to Amsterdam by now. Normally, yeah, but the van broke. It is at the garage now. It's at the shop. I think they're gonna start on it on Monday. Before we got to Frankfurt a couple of weeks ago, I brought the van to the shop to let them replace a couple of parts. And while they did that, they they forgot or didn't do everything I asked. So, and Wednesday, the part that I talked about broke. Obvious. Hey Jaro, good afternoon. Evening. I'm still at at work in my head, I think. Yeah, the van broke, so we're switching it up a little. We'll drive to Brussels for this day and for tomorrow. And then we'll have to see. Maybe Sunday we'll also going to Schiphol again, but we'll have to see about that. Alrighty. But still a funny place. Yeah, for now the sun is really up in the eyes. Tomorrow morning that will be a different story. The sun will be in our back. But tomorrow morning we can definitely have a good look around at the terminal here. That is for now until the sun is setting. It's really maybe later on in a couple of hours. If the sun is behind the terminal there, we can definitely get a good look. Alright, we're going to go to the next one. Let's see. Vueling, born this way, fly this way from Alicante, the A320. This is one we are seeing on a regular basis on AMS. I hope it's nothing serious. No, it's not. In the Netherlands, hier landen andere maatschappijen. Yeah, some of them are. Yeah, not always. There are a lot of airlines over here that we do see in Amsterdam. But for example, a little example we just saw, the TUI Embraer E195-E2 is an aircraft we don't really see on Amsterdam. I think Aerologic's Rob T, 15 euros donation. Thank you very much, Rob.
Thank you.
Thank you from Judith as well.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Rob. Appreciate that really much. That goes to the van, I think. That should probably
Yeah.
be it. Yeah, no, but the van guys, they I think before we got to Frankfurt we had a problem with the V-belt. And for the ones who don't know what a V-belt is, that is like that's powering the alternator and like the steering pump and that kind of stuff. So we let them replace that, but then after that we had a sound again. And when we were driving home Wednesday, when we drove home, it was like the steering was awful. It was shaking a lot and doing a lot, so I didn't want to go with a half-broken van to the airport in Amsterdam today. So they were really kind and they gave us their vehicle really to use for the weekend. So you know, we can definitely go on our airport trip. It only is a different airport for this weekend, and maybe we'll have to look on Sunday. Maybe Sunday will be a different story. But thank you very much, Rob. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah, Brussels Airlines you don't really see that much. Yeah. You can hear a lot of people. It is a busy place for people to turn this into a camping site mostly. That is something that regularly does happen here.
Watching football.
Yeah. Huh? Are they gonna watch football?
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
no, they're gonna watch. Oh my God, they're gonna watch the guys behind me. Or maybe I'll have
Who's tonight?
maybe I'll have a look. Is it Belgium that's playing today? No, really? No, that was yesterday. It couldn't be. I'm not hoping that is the case, but they're gonna watch football in the back here. Star Alliance. I'm thinking when the sun goes down, it should be really, really pretty now.
Yeah, I think so. Especially in the mornings.
Morning is also very good. Very good.
Hello, Gary.
Gary, good afternoon. Afternoon. I have to get my head around the afternoon. It's evening already.
Wake up.
Wake up. Come on now. Gary, how are you doing? Australia versus Egypt. Ah, that is it. Yeah. Yeah, but there are a couple of airlines that you don't really see much at Amsterdam. Yeah, what the heck? Huh? Yeah. I'm thinking, like, what is it? What did you say? Australia, Egypt. I'm thinking if Egypt scores a goal, then I think you guys have to cover the ears. Because behind me there's like a group forming of people. They have like computer screens with them, and I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but I think they're watching the football. The television at the Brussels airport. Special place. Let's call it that. Ooh, that's good. It is a special place. I think what I what am I seeing? It is like really. It's a good place, you know. It's a good spotting place. Well, we can have a look. Wait, they're definitely not gonna notice. Let's see. Look at that. That is beautiful. Gonna watch football at the screen at the airport. It's rare you see that. That is good. All right, but we're not here for the football. We're here for the airplanes. Egypt already scored. Oh, it's already. Okay. Doing great. Blistering hot today. 98, 1.5 heat index. Ooh, Gary, it's not the best day. It's not the best day. Yeah, but I was talking about the airlines. There are a couple of airlines you see rarely over here, or at Amsterdam, I mean. So there is some
After this one.
some specials after this one. So firstly, we'll have EasyJet from Milan on the A320. Let's go there. And after the EasyJet, we'll have the Brussels Atomium livery from Porto. So that is really the second special livery that Brussels Airport or Airlines has. I think, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's one of the best sets of liveries you can see really. I think the liveries from Brussels Airlines are really good, really thought through, really nice.
This from tomorrow. You know the moon.
The Tintin.
Yeah, the
The
Tintin.
Tintin livery. Yeah, guys, look on Google. I think it's not coming for us today, this evening.
Maybe we can.
It will be tomorrow. The Tintin livery from Brussels Airlines, really good. That is the newest one.
Really nice.
And what do we miss there? We still have another one.
Maybe Tomorrowland is.
Oh, the Tomorrowland. Yeah. Stay hydrated. Yeah. Yeah. So how was your day, guys? What did you do? Did you have something special planned? The new Tintin. Yeah. Yeah, but I do like all the liveries they make, you know. I think it's great. Yep. It's really special, like the cartoony figures, you know, the Atomium is also good.
With the red nose.
Ah, British Airways with the red dot, the red nose, yeah.
Nice.
I think we have, was the Aerologic already in the 777? I think it is.
Think so, yeah.
I think that is already over there. Well, there's a lot of 777s over here. You know, a couple of 747s once in a while, the freighters. They do come in here.
Tomorrow is Etihad.
Yeah, Etihad Ethiopian, the A350. Oh, it's going to be early. 507. Singapore Airlines, the A350 also comes here. Yeah. So really, the good ones we are used to are also attending Brussels over here. So that is not really that's not really bad. All right, there we go. The Atomium. It's also one of Brussels Airlines specials. I was hoping the Tintin would be coming in this night too, but I'm not thinking it is. It is the busy hour. Well, another Brussels Airlines, the A319. This one is 21 years old. It's coming from Frankfurt. Let's see. And then after that we have one from Berlin coming in. And then the British Airways, the one with the red dot, the red nose, the A320 from London. We'll see those over there in the first. Radu, good evening. How are you? For April 1st they released a fries livery. Yeah, it was a joke. Yeah, it should be good. Are there coming any big boys? Yeah, I'm expecting a couple of 777s. I think I saw. We already missed one because I was really on the late side here. We just missed the A350 from Emirates, Rob. We just missed that. But I'm expecting a little later on, I think a couple of freighters, if I was correct. Judith's gonna have a look. And I also think if the Queen is coming, and I'm not sure, it should be very much later on. I think that is one of the 747s with the most hideous livery I've ever seen. I saw it a couple of times, not that pretty, but you know, it still is one. Yeah, I think we have to wait for a little while until the sun sets a bit. Then we definitely can see a lot more.
Tomorrow morning is nice.
Tomorrow morning, yeah, it's gonna be very early. Delta, yeah. Singapore A350. Ooh. 747 from Sharjah.
Yeah. But it's
I think it will be here around
yeah, I don't know.
9:30, I think.
Let's hope so.
I'm hoping. I think that will be it. Right, this one from Berlin. Coming up. The Air Belgium, yeah, indeed. Yeah, well, you know, I'm not sure it was the Air Belgium. I saw it a couple of months ago. It was like white with the, what was it? I think I made a little video of that somewhere in the beginning of the channel. It was, yeah, I'm not sure what it was. I think it was with a yellow tail. It was not a Belgium livery. I know what you mean. It's not that. It's another one. But it was not that pretty. The Emirates A350, they can send it instead of the A3. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'd rather have the A350 Emirates than the A380. But it just landed here when I was setting up the gear. Yeah. Well, good. Yeah, I'd rather have the A350 than the A3. I'd rather have them both, really. That should be a lot better. All right, let's take a peek. I think it's the rush hour. The British Airways, the A320 from London arriving here. 23 years old. And after that one we have Aer Lingus coming in on the A320 from Dublin. And that one is 2 years old. That's kind of new. Yeah, Marvin saw the short. Yeah, I think Judith really uploaded it very fast. All right, British Airways. with Rudolph the Red Nose. Alright, from Dublin, Aer Lingus, the A320. That'll be our first. Hello Infinity, good evening. The red-nosed reindeer up, yeah, indeed. The red-nosed reindeer. I'm gonna have to set up a little umbrella for the screen because I really can't see. It's a little hard. Let's take a look. I'm laughing. It's so good. The guys behind me, they're like setting up like a mad stuff amount of chairs and tables and holy hell. I'm gonna do that later on. Alright, there we go. The next one. Aer Lingus. Do you guys already hear the guys behind us screaming for the football match, or you don't hear them? Maybe I'll have to lower the voice a little then. It's really annoying, unfortunately. Ooh. Davey, €15 super chat. Thank you very much, Davey. Give a like up for Davey, ladies and gentlemen. For the repair fund, yeah, it's kind of needed. So I'm not hoping it's too bad, but thank you very much, Davey. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't think the repair is gonna be that much, but you know, when you're going to a garage, it's also every time you want to go or you have to go. Well, sometimes here's what it is, guys. You know, I was thinking by myself, should we take the risk and go to Amsterdam this evening? You know, we thought, you know, let's be smart about this. Take it to the shop now, then next weekend we will be all done and set for. You really can hear the smell from the burning rubber, eh? It's good.
It's good.
I think that is good. You don't like it?
I like it,
But really not.
not all day, you know.
No, not all day, but it's good. Judith doesn't like the smoking rubber from the tires. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. The wife is out buying fireworks for tonight. Oh yeah, that was tonight, Gary. Yeah, she spent 90 on the barbecue. Yeah, but it was the good barbecue, right? And then it's allowed, you know. I think Gary told me last Wednesday they have like a barbecue shop.
Oh.
And it was, I think, if I remember correctly, Gary said to me it was like how many years? 65 years, 64 years. It was old already.
Oh.
So that should have been you know, a good barbecue shop with a good name. So.
All right.
Oh man, I hope the internet dies. You don't?
Tomorrow we are back.
This is echt.
When they are sleeping.
This is. I've never seen. Did you guys ever see a couple of people on an airfield? You know, on the land, building up screens and, you know, watching football on an airfield.
It's right combi.
It is. Yeah.
Nice,
I think this evening has already been weird. You know. Whaling. Alright, I think we're buying ourselves some little time here, so we can have a look around a bit. So really on the other side, now we have the time, let's see. I think it was about over, yeah, it's really behind the bushes there. It's alongside the runway, so let's see. Over there, right over there, there is the other spotters platform, so when they're taking off, that is a really good place to be. Or if you want to take photographs when they're almost at their stop, that is also good. Uh, let's take a look at the tower. Because that is for us, for the most of us that watch Amsterdam, this is a little different. Welcome to Belgium, where anything can happen. Yeah, really. Yeah, it's like spot on. Yeah, was it spot on? Was it 65 years, 64 years? Yeah, I remembered. I remembered. It was good. I did remember. Yeah, you know, Davey, when I was the last time I was here, I think it was 2 months ago. I think it was 2 months ago. Um, I think there were people here, and they brought like an air bed, you know, and a barbecue. Show the barbecue and the skins. Okay, I'm gonna have a look, because they definitely not gonna notice I'm doing that. Yeah, I don't really care. Look to the left. It's horrible. It is horrible what I'm seeing here. That is really, yeah. Not sure what to say. It's like you're on a spotting place for aircraft and you're gonna watch football. Yeah, well, good. So I don't have to really record any aircraft today, I think, because the sound is gonna be full of football stuff, I think. Yeah, well, let's take a look around, because we have a lot to see over here. I think there's a little town. It was that. I'm not sure what the term was. The Air Force base is right over there, behind the trees. I think it was over there. So rarely you see, once in a while you see a couple of. That's unique. Yeah, it is unique. Yeah. The barbecue isn't here now, but the last time I was here was 2 months ago. There was a barbecue. You know, and yeah, it's a really a bit annoying, of course. I do think if people are going to a spotter's place, just
In the wintertime, it
have a
won't be
little
here.
compassion with the other people, huh?
In the wintertime,
Yeah, in the
no one
wintertime they
is
won't be here. Maybe I'll have to do a rain dance now.
no.
Do a rain dance, then we'll take the umbrella and then
I want storm and they fly away.
the storm will fly away. Yeah. Yeah. So the good part, you know, for this weekend is like Bowie can't come with us. Bowie has to be at home for a
Yeah.
couple of hours per day. And yeah,
Now I'm here.
and now Judith is here. So that is good. Yay, that is good. Stay no Kazil. Yeah, that was the one I was looking for. Yeah. All right. Do we have some aircraft coming in? Yeah. EasyJet from Rome. The A319 is coming in. Let's take a look at the. I'm gonna look at the screen here. I'm gonna have a look. Let's take a peek over here. Yeah, I would appreciate if the guys that are watching football do it in the English language, then I could understand as well. The flight radar, let's see. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, I'm not sure at what time I will be here because I have to help the guys at my work at 5 a.m. tonight. There's something broke, so I really have to help them tomorrow morning. Right after that, we will be driving here. The arrival board. Let's take a look. We're leaving 2040 to Frankfurt. I see RX. Let's see the E190. That is something we don't see at Amsterdam. That is an Embraer Lineage 1000. It's a business jet. He will be coming in shortly. We have Aer Lingus, a flight from Baku. Turkish Airlines, the 821, I think, from Istanbul, yeah. A couple of Vueling flights, TUI on the 737. And then around 9:45, we'll have a couple of DHL flights from Cincinnati, from Bahrain, and from Lagos. There's also TUI again on the what is it, the Embraer? Yeah, the E2 again, yeah, TUI from Pristina, LOT, 1030, yeah, a lot of TUI also here. A lot of TUIs. DHL from Porto, the A300, will be joining us. Yeah, it's gonna be for today. It's gonna be a lot of Brussels Airlines, I think. Yeah. Let's check on the RX where he is. See, show on the map. He is above. Oh, he's almost here. He's gonna land over here. That's good. So definitely gonna have a look at that. All right, let's go to the next. All right, from Rome, Brussels EasyJet. Getting used to Brussels already. I watched yesterday at Lakenheath a dozen F-35s returning from the Middle East at 3 A10s heading to my home. Really beautiful. That's good to see, right? Yeah, they walked the 400 meters with all the stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they did. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. A lot of cooling boxes, you know, a widescreen, a power station. Yeah. So they brought the heavy stuff here. Yeah, for sure. For sure they did. Dak koud?
Wil je terug?
Nee, ik zeg jij het al koud.
Nee, nou niet.
Nee, hè? Valt mee, hè? Well, that was a little shaky. You know what's the weird part? That if you were looking like, what is it? Almost an hour ago, there was really no people at all here.
No,
It did, really.
they just spotted.
Take a look, guys. It's gonna be busy as you know. Look at this. An hour ago there was really no one. Well, not today. Not today. All right. I think that is Brussels Airlines and the Air Baltic flight we just saw. Ethiopian is also here. Oh, there's the Emirates flight. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. There he is. That is him. If you're going to party, do it right, yeah. But don't do it over a spotting place. Yeah, but like Epic says, they walk like 400 meters from the car in the back to here with all the stuff. Yeah.
Where's the television? At home.
Which one?
At home. With the football. Bo is watching football, so.
Can I show you? Yeah, we have like a weird one. This is weird. So we left Bowie at home. Let's take a look. You guys can see what I'm looking at. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Really? Bowie's there on the couch. I think he turned the TV on. He's watching football as well. I think it's in the air today.
Oh.
Football is in the air today. That is really, really weird. Well, then we have a dog that likes football, you know?
Yeah.
Really good.
You missed the party.
Yeah, the A350, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I missed the party. Ooh, departure. Where is it? There. Yeah, the Emirates A350, Ethiopian, Brussels Airlines, another one, and there's the A350. That is it. Yeah, he's good, Gary. I think he's good. I don't think he's really that affected by the medication he's getting. I think he was a little happier this week, right?
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
gonna take on a sweater. I'm getting cold a little. The yellow one. Ah, there we go. The sweater is on. Good stuff. All right, let's take a peek. I think Ryanair is coming in. The 737 MAX 8. Let's see. It's brand new. It's coming from Stockholm, but I'm thinking it should be coming on the other runway. So let's take a peek at that. It probably is gonna mean that the RX, the Ember Lineage 1000, will be coming also there. Iberia also on his way over here on the A320. And TUI from Palermo. So we're gonna have to take a look. He's coming to here, but why is he here? Weird.
This one.
Yeah, no, that's not that one.
All right.
He's over there. Well, let's take a look. We'll have to wait a little. Yeah, hopefully the sun will be setting soon. That'll be good for us. Yeah, keeping himself entertained. I think that is it, Davey. I think that is it. Yeah, it's like the image is really hard because of the sun right now. The golden retriever is 92 lbs and the chocolate Labrador, yeah, 108. Chilling in the AC. Ah, that's good. That is good. Yeah, you know. Yeah, normally we take Bowie really everywhere, but in the rental car he can't be in. So that is yeah. For now, no Bowie today. This weekend, I think it will be not a Bowie weekend, unfortunately. All right, I think our next victim is here. He will be coming into view shortly. Or is he going to the other side? I think he is. Let's see, we're definitely gonna have a look. Flight from Palermo, the 737. The flight from Iberia. I was going to Madrid, yeah. And the Ember Lineage 1000 will be joining on the northern side, I think. The pet is basically the child, yeah, it is. It is. That is really true. Really true, yeah. There we go. I think he would be joining us here. So that means the RX, the Ember Lineage 1000 will definitely join us also. So that is a good one. That's one we don't really see. We haven't seen yet. For me, there will also be a first. Sometimes they actually behave better. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. You never know. Oh, there's the lineage in the background. Or is it something else? Yeah, that is the A319 from Brussels as well. This one's coming from Palermo. The 737. Well, then let's take a look at the Ember lineage. So do you guys have plans for the weekend? Doing anything good? Let's take a peek. For us, this is a special. Well, that's quite the business jet, if you ask me. The Ember lineage 1000. That is nice to have. Are we treating you to a great dinner? Yeah, we still have to eat, really. Yeah, we still have to eat because I got home from work, and then we had to bring the van to the shop, and then we. So we drove here really fast this afternoon. Yeah, we got a. Oh yeah, another funny story. The last time we were here, I think we drove. Let's see. I think from here to the north a little bit through a town, and we saw a company that was selling fries. And we thought, we said, give us like 2 middles with mayonnaise. Really? I think we got food for 10 or something. It was really too much, but really good. Belgian French fries are really good. Dat zijn allemaal metalen.
Hm? Oké.
Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Do we have the busy hour already? I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, but the French fries are good here. Yeah. It was a nice livery too. Yeah, it was. I think Calita Air will be joining us in a bit. Ooh, from Cincinnati, the 777 freighter. That is one we don't see at Amsterdam. We'll be here in 10 or 11 minutes. So that is good. It's completely white, so it's a little rare one. So on here we'll have to wait a little. Yeah, the Calita Air. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Gonna have to take a look. And this one is going to. We're not gonna see that. Let's see. From Palermo, Ryanair is departing to Porto as of now. Judith is operating the camera. It's going very well. So the departure to Porto this is. Yeah, Calita has several 747s. We saw them a couple of years ago. At least I've seen them a couple of years ago. I haven't seen them since. But it is true. They have a couple. And I think that Calita Air 777 should be here in 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna take a look at the arrival boards. I don't really know what we're up against. 9 o'clock, let's see. So we'll have a flight from Baku coming in, but it doesn't say. It doesn't say what it is. Interesting. That would not be the Calita Air. So maybe we're gonna see something we really can't foresee. We have a flight coming in from Malaga, from Alicante, from Palermo. We just seen that. That's landed. Istanbul, Turkish Airlines, the A320, I think that is. Oh, the A321neo, yeah. The new one, flight from Bari, Brussels from Zurich. The DHLs are coming in around 40 minutes or so. That is scheduled, but I think most of the flights are up in the schedule, so we can expect them a little early. Lots of TUI flights. Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Funchal, Corfu, Jerba, Porto. Oh, that's the DHL flight, the A300. It's coming in around 11. So it's gonna be late. So let's see if we can make that. Air Baltic. Let's see, 12. That is already in the nighttime. Flight from Antalya. Yeah, a lot of DHL coming here. Lots of them. Already in the morning, early in the morning. Yeah, I think we already had the busy hour. Yeah, so we were just checking up on Brussels for today as well. I really wanted to check it out for the evening. I really wanted to try the evenings over here as well, because sometimes I have a pre-day off, you know, and this is like almost an hour away. So we'll decide together what we think of it later on, and we'll try in the morning over here tomorrow morning, and then we'll definitely have a look. The image. Let's see if we can clear that up a little. I think this is a little better. It should be a little clearer for the sunny part. Yeah, I think that is better. Yeah. Europlanes, hello. Glitter Air as always, as well as all the upcoming DHL flights will probably land on runway 25R. Yeah, close to the cargo. Yeah, true. But you know, that's really not a problem. You can really see them flying over here. Only the touchdown you can't really see from this side on. Yeah, that's the 777.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna take a look. Yeah, for tonight, a little test for us. I haven't been here in the evenings yet, so I kind of wanted to check for today how it is. And you know, I have to be really honest with you guys. While the place is good, it's like it's like that busy, you know, and I really don't like don't like it today. But you know, maybe tomorrow morning is another day. You never know. It's still good to watch some planes as well, and that's what we're here for. Let's take a peek. The Calita Air is coming from the north.
Take off from Tintin.
Is it now?
Yeah. He's on his way.
The Tintin livery. Yeah, it's gonna be on takeoff in a couple of minutes. Yeah. The Calita Air will be joining us in a bit. He's already here. What do we have here? Off the Tokyo Pristina. I see a business jet turning up towards us. Let's see. Let us see. Ah, the music, Marvin. Don't talk about it. It is a good place, Rob. It is a good place to be in. The only downside to this spotters platform is that it's mostly used by people who don't come here to, to watch the airplanes, if I'm correct.
Most time in summer.
They're using it for like a camping place now, so it's really busy, and you know that is one downside, I think, but the spotting places itself, it's really it's unique. It's good. The platform is always good. You know, you're standing really up high, and also for the heat rising you see in Amsterdam. You know, if you're looking at the lens, you can really see the heat hazing. And over here, I'm really at a little up high, a couple of meters, I think, 2 meters or so. So there will be less. There will be less. Scott Kaleda lost his life in a race car crash. Ah, is that the story behind it? The Kalitas are big in drag racing as well. Well, I didn't know that, Gary. Big Porsches here, but boss called them fries because French fries is a bit offensive. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. For me, it's not like an offensive thing to say, but they are really good here. It's like better than the Netherlands, really. It is. That is one true thing that the fries or patat, yeah, patat, patatjes. That is better in Belgium, of course. Yeah, that is really good. I think it's a Cessna. Yeah, Cessna Citation is joining us here, and then after that we're gonna quickly turn on to the Calita. You'll be right over there. There it is. Overran the runway and the plane broke up in different pieces. Yeah. Yeah, the weather is good. The weather is good. It's really, really nice. The Cessna Citation. That was good. That was good. Patat, yeah, of course. Frieten. Yeah. Patat is Holland. Well, not everywhere, Davy. You know, in the north, we say patat mostly, and in the south we say frieten. Yeah, yeah, that's really a big difference. There's the Kalita 777 freighter. Oh, I think they almost scored. Should be. Yeah, it's landing on the 25R in front of us. That's still a good look. Well, it's gonna disappear in a bit. Behind the tower for a moment. Yeah, there we go. Then it will appear once when we clear those kerosene tanks over there. Yeah, there it is. And it's away. Well, it's a beautiful evening, that is for sure. Let's wait on the next one and let's see what do we have. Transavia, the 737 from Alicante, arriving in a bit, 16 years old. And after that, Brussels Airlines, the A319 from Zurich. Patat in Flanders, mean potato. Yeah, yeah. It's like I think in in the two countries aside, we have a different interpretation from patat or friet or But still, I do have to say, it's better in Belgium. In Holland, there are some companies that they do a good job, but it's the snacks are better in Belgium, guys. That is what it is. Airplane spotting aviation. Good evening. Welcome to Brussels Airport. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we've been to Brussels a couple of times when we started the channel. But for the mostly for the weekends, I do want to go to Amsterdam or for example, a couple of weeks ago we went to Frankfurt. But for some days, especially mostly, I think I've been here on a couple of Wednesdays as well. And it's an hour drive, so pretty good to once in a while come here. Not bad at all. You're from Belgium. Ah, okay. So you visit, you're a regular visitor over here, probably. Yeah, it's produced in Belgium, the fries. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll have some later on, right? The Belgium.
Oh yeah, that was much.
It was good. You know, I was just telling the other viewers, guys, that we went. The last time we were here was like 2 months ago, and we went to like the snack bar up ahead somewhere here on the north. In I'm not sure what the town name was. I have to look it up. And I said to them, give me two middles. You know, the middle portions with a little bit of Belgian mayonnaise, also really good. And I think I could feed like 10 people from that. It was really, really much. The portions were really big, so we didn't eat it all.
I think it's close where we are.
Yeah, it's close by. It's close by. It's up ahead here. It's a little bit up ahead. I'm gonna have a look where it was. Divided by common language. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That is true. All right, from Zurich, Brussels Airlines, the A319. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Was the
This
Tintin?
one.
Yeah.
Oh, this already gone.
The ATR is gone? Ah, that's a bummer. The ATR has already left. Ah, look at that. What do we have here? That is one we do know. It's only a little different. It is a little different, but still, I think most of you guys know what to do. But that is it. It's like I'm on on a festival here, on a
Yeah.
carnival.
Hey, Miss Wolf.
Hey Lorraine, how are you? Good evening. Welcome to Belgium today. For a change, for a little change, we're here. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a look at the place. Let's see, Google Maps, because I'm definitely gonna see it when I know. Let's take a peek. I think it was Steno Brazil. I think. I'm not sure. Let's see, we are here. Maybe it was, I think it could also be Mechelen. I think it was Mechelen, I think. Or was it Steno Brazil? No, I think it was Steno Brazil. Yeah, indeed. I think it was. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was good. It wasn't really bad. It was like a good portion. It was lovely. So,
Oh,
was it?
we just.
What, the Tintin? Transavia arriving. Yeah, it's also the golden hour here. Beautiful. Do I have a toilet over here? No. No, no toilet over here. No. Not now, because normally our van is like that has a toilet. We don't have it here. It's good if you do the callouts. Yeah, if you want to do that, it's fine. It's fine. I will also give a shout out here and there. But that is good. It's no problem. Judith is going. Yeah, I think it was Steenokkerzeel. It was like a snack cart in Steenokkerzeel, and I think it was next besides the church, if I was correct. I mean, do not know the name of the company, but it was really good. It was really good. It was nice. Mechelen is a big city. Yeah, yeah. Mechelen is definitely bigger. Yeah, it definitely is.
Ook ze zitten in vakantie.
Last minute naar de zon.
If you guys, by the way, if you guys haven't done so already, please give us a like this today. It will help us today a lot for this evening. So if you haven't, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet and don't want to miss the weekly streams, then you guys know what to do. Ah, you ate over there, also in Steenokkerzeel, yeah. I think it was a little building, very tiny, with a side door. It was really good. Maybe if it's open later on, I will definitely go there when we go home. But it was really good. Or Nossegem. No, I think it was Steenokkerzeel. I think it was. The frituur culture, yeah, it was really great. Yeah. Ah, look, the camera work from Judith is not bad at all. It's good. She's learning. Yeah, she's learning. That is good. That is good. All right, we're going to the next. Welling, the French Rugby Federation livery coming from Barcelona. He's almost here. Let's take a peek. Oh. I think if it was, then it is removed. Because that looks like really normal to me. 1-1 Australia Egypt. Oh yeah, that's what I'm hearing in the background. The next upcoming flight will be coming from Istanbul, the A321neo, Turkish Airlines. Yeah, I think we already passed the busy hour. Ah, the DHL, the A330 DHL freighter coming from Lagos. We'll be here in 5 minutes. So that is good. Also, TUI is joining us. Yeah, they're a little in front of their schedule, I think. So that is good for us. Coming from Pristina. The other DHL flight on the Boeing 767 coming from Bahrain, also here in 12 minutes. So we're gonna get a couple of good ones. Spot the dot. Yeah, spot the dot. So that will be good. In the meantime, we're gonna have a little something to drink. The noise, that's good. You wanna try that one as well?
Yeah.
Judith's gonna do the next arrival. Judith also wants to learn to operate the camera a bit. so that she can take over sometimes, you know, and she wants to be a little bit more at the camera. So this is a good practice. The flight from Istanbul, the A321. Yeah, it's on 25-hour. Well, let's see. Let's see how this goes. It's difficult without the string, huh? Yeah, it's good. But she did a good job. Coming up, the banana. There is a place nearby 25R. Yeah. Is nearby the thing where you can eat the fries? Oh, really? Yeah, she's doing a mighty fine job. Yeah, she is doing good. Yeah, not really bad. Steno Kazeel, yeah. Yeah, you mean like on the other side here? Yeah, it should be. There should be a place. Yeah. Not the official. No, of course. The official places are at this side. All right, let's take a peek. We have a departure going on, I think, on the other side. Brussels to Stockholm on the A320. He should be going now. Air Arabia will going to be heading off to Casablanca. Let's see. British Airways is flying over off to London. Yeah, the flight to Brussels, the A330 will be joining on 25R. We have another TUI flight from Alicante coming up on 737, probably here. 100% guaranteed good food, yeah. I think Julie really likes the takeoffs. Huh? I think Judith likes the takeoffs more than the landings. Or not?
I can hear you. It's so loud. I can
Oh,
hear
the
you.
guys behind, yeah, the guys behind are really making a lot of noise. Yeah, I think 20 to 30 minutes before the sun is setting, so that will be nice. Yeah, a little golden hour at Brussels Airport today. Well, that was a first. Something we wanted to try. Obviously not with the football match in the back, but you know. It is beautiful, yeah, it is. It is good. And the weather is mostly nice in the summer, just as well as in the Netherlands. I think next week it will be pretty hot over here. It will be pretty hot. I think there's the freighter coming in. You go next week on the Friday evening. Yeah, the holiday HL coming up. Rob, yeah, that's true. I think it's a bit funny. It's called Brussels Airport when it's in Flanders, but it sounds better than Zaventem. Yeah, yeah, that's true. It is really Zaventem Airport, but you know it's very known as Brussels Airport. Yeah, it is a good place to spot the airplanes. Do you make photographs, or do you do video as well? All right, let's take a look. Landing on 25R. And right after this one, we'll go to our next arrival on this runway. And the way he is. Right. The other DHL flight from Cincinnati, the 767, is also joining 25R. That was a big scream. We're going to look at TUI coming in from Alicante, the 737. After him, we'll have TUI from Pristina. So I'm gonna cover them both. It should be doable. So first the TUI flight, then the Boeing on 25R, and then we're going back to another TUI flight. Right, onto the 767, there we go. Right over there. Videos and the photos are good. That's good. And up and the way he is. Let's go to the next TUI flight. Toch koud? Een beetje koud, hè? Ja, een beetje koud. Een beetje koud. Yeah, lots of DHL here, Rob. Lots of them here. 3 DHLs, yeah. Can't have enough of those. But it's a beautiful evening. Yo, Quasi, how are you? Good evening. Welcome to Brussels today, or Zaventem. Let's take a look. What do we see? 737 just landed. Brussels getting pushed. Ethiopian over there. It's always here, like always. Oh, another one. For our Dutchies, that is rare to see 3 DHL flights in a row. That is happening like never. This is a little better. Alright. Look at that. Beautiful view. Sun is almost set. Doesn't take long. Yeah, the hub is here. Yeah. Yeah, that's something we don't have at Amsterdam. We have a lot, but not those. Not those. I think there's a lot of departures for now. Oh, already. He's going. He's going. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the Red Devil and the Red Flames livery is going to Madrid again, the A320. So Judith is going to cover that. I think that's the thing she wants to do. There we go. That is the thing. Let's see. I think he's about to take off. Yeah, I think for the landings we just had most of the flights, as it seems. There's still some things coming. Yeah. Red Devil is on takeoff now. It is 21:35. Let's see. Flight from Alicante coming up. The DHL just landed. Also landed. Yeah, we're up on the schedule. 10:06. He's delayed. Yeah, not a lot of flights coming up for the landings, I think. There he goes. Up and away. I also think the British Airways 777 to Singapore is going to cross us a little. I think that is it. Let's see, can we see that? It's going to be pretty far away. It will be somewhere over there. Oops. Yeah, off to Singapore. Beautiful. Yeah, I think tomorrow morning will be a lot better. As in terms of the traffic we see. Yeah, the sun going down is nice. That is really good. Hey, it's moving. Your link is already on the move again. 1920. They're loading up. Yeah, I think they're having a little construction going on as well. Not only at Schiphol we have the construction here. We're getting treated. The golden hour. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah, the image is stunning. It's nice to see. It is really good. I think all the people, apart from the people watching the football behind us, are here for the view. I think. I don't see, for now, I don't see a lot of flights joining us. I think when we're looking at the schedule, we're really up ahead schedule here. And I mean really up ahead. I think all the flights that are coming in a little, yeah, a lot later. So that is a bummer. So what do you guys think of Brussels? Is this something you guys want to see more when we're, for example, maybe on a Wednesday, perhaps? For the Wednesday, sometimes, once in a while. I'm not planning on going every week, especially not every week. But you know, sometimes, once per couple of days maybe. I think sometimes it could be nice to take you all here once in a while. And the morning rush hour is busy. So for the morning hours, it will be. I think it will be better in the morning for us. So tonight was just a good try, I think, to see. And also the sun is good. I mean, the evening, the shot is really great. Yeah, it will be nice for once in a while. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Not too many, but I think it's nice to go here once in a while. You know, I have to admit we really want to go more often to Frankfurt, for example, to take trips over there as well, because that was really something else. It was really good. But you know, once in a while, a bit of Brussels when we got the time left, then why not? And again, for this weekend, it's really, yeah, with the van in the shop is the most handy thing to do. But you know what the good part is about this one is like the spotting place is really good, and we get to see a lot of planes we don't see on a regular basis. I think the Aerologic, the 777, is also here. That was also in Frankfurt. I mean, it is a widely seen aircraft as well, but still very nice. And it also joins here, so that's very rough for the 777s, and the wide bodies is really up close. There he goes. That's the A321. The one in the hangar over there. The sunset in Brussels. Well, that is good to see. Yeah, I agree, Marvin. It's nice for once in a while. A cowboy flying in the sunset. Yeah. Once in a while, this should be a nice thing to add. Judith was thinking. She was saying to me a couple of days ago, "Wow, 4 weeks until we go to Frankfurt." But the time was different. It's like 7 weeks away. I think 7 weeks it is. Yeah, the first week of September. Yeah, the first week of September. Yeah, we're kind of excited to go to Frankfurt again as well. A couple of weeks from now would be that should be a new adventure. I think the Ethiopian Airlines is going to Addis Ababa. The A350-900. He will be taking off secondly. First, it will be the Aer Lingus to Dublin. But I think for the incoming flights, we're pretty much done as it seems. Or the flights that are coming in will be pretty much later. Let's take a peek. FIDA 10:15. That's in a half an hour from now. A couple of flights delayed from Malaga and from Enfida. 9:28. That is landed. Lots of flights are up in the schedules. Some are delayed. 10:30 from Corfu. I think we're getting a lot of TUI. That should be 10:18. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while. Well, let's take a look. Top Air Portugal in the background. Let's see, a minute before the Ethiopian A350 departs. So let's take a look at those. So that is something something good as well. Yeah, I think we're going. The Ethiopian A350, something we also don't see on Amsterdam. There we go. Ah, there's the red nose again. The British Airways flight. There we go. The construction is going on. Busy times for them. There was almost the less of the sun. The prettiest plane for, yeah, I agree. I really do like the A350s. And in the near future, we're gonna see a lot more of those. KLM is gonna fly the A350 end of August, end of summer. Ah, the arrival's coming in. What do we know? Let's see. I also think there's a TUI flight departing. We have Brussels from Alicante coming in, the brand new A320. But it is a pretty plane, indeed. Bit koud? Fris, hè? Well, a little cold. Yeah, a little. Well, and I think after this one, we're gonna see the sunset behind the building. Really, the last part of the sun going away. But first up, this A320, the new one, the brand new one from Brussels. It's coming from Alicante. Beautiful. The two younger, yeah, light it up. Look at that. Beautiful. Good to see. Gary says, hope you and Jude have a great evening. I look forward to maybe seeing you tomorrow, and goodbye to all the fellow planespotters. Have a good night, Gary. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you tomorrow for sure. Yeah, the blue on the A350 looks good. I saw the picture without the engines a couple of weeks ago. And there goes the sun. Ducky noted. Yeah, it was a brand new one. Yeah, brand new A320. The brand new one. Alright, let's take a peek. What are we getting? Because there should be a couple of flights coming up. A lot of TUI flights, I believe. We have British Airways, the Red Deer. He's going away. We'll have Air onto Tunis. And then the Emirates A350 will also be departing on us. There she goes. So I think the planning is for now, guys. Tomorrow we will be here. We will do one more Brussels stream tomorrow in the morning. Oh, look at that! Two in the shot. Tomorrow we'll be here, and Sunday will most likely be on Amsterdam again. I will drive one day off to Amsterdam. Alright, flight from Air on the A320, 13 years old, off to Tunis, and then we'll have a look at the A350 from Emirates, going to Dubai again. It's also brand new. It was serviced since yesterday, yeah. Yeah, it's brand spanking new. Have a good one, Gary. Thank you for stopping by, man. Give our best to the wife at home. What a noise in the background. I think you guys really can hear that very loudly, right? The guys are up in the football game. All right, let's take a look at the A350. Where is he? I think the first TUI is attending us from Enfida. Enjoy the barbecue, yeah, indeed. Yeah, he's gonna have a good barbecue. Yeah, I think he will enjoy that. I think first, before the A350 departs, will be the Vueling that is going to Barcelona. And then we'll have the TUI flight joining us in. Let's see. Should be in 5 minutes or so. Well, what I do hope tomorrow morning it won't be a camping again. You mean the show? You mean the stream, Rob? I'm not sure. Tomorrow will be 10 o'clock. I will be doing it in the morning, but the guys at my work something really got broken badly. So tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. I'm gonna go out of the bed and help them out. And after that I'm gonna jump in the car. But it will be somewhere in the morning. And I'm really hoping if I'm being on a if I will be here in the early hours, then it won't be the camping it is now. Well, I think it's time for the A350, the Emirates flight, the brand new A350-900 going to Dubai. Let's take a peek at him before we go to the TUI flight that is arriving. Is the 350 coming to Brussels often? I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure because I'm not a regular visitor at Brussels weekly. So my husband is asking what you did have as a job. Let's take on the A350 first, and then I will give some answer to that one, Marika. There it goes. That's beautiful. I really love the A350s. It's gonna make the left turn. off to Dubai. Alright, he's off. Time for our incoming TUI flight. Ooh, so. Marika's husband wants to know what I do for a job. I work at the. My boss has like 3 car washes, like big car washes, and I'm really the mechanic for the whole company. So I do like all the maintenance. I keep up with the equipment, you know, with the motors and the electrical stuff and the hydraulical stuff to get that moving on a daily basis. Yeah. So a bit of a free for all, something like that. Yeah. A lot of technical stuff. I mean the flight movements. Yeah, I think tomorrow morning will be the morning rush hour is between like 7 and 10 ish, something like that. I won't be making 7 a.m. tomorrow over 7 in the morning. That will be too early. I really have to help the guys out tomorrow. So I will debate where we're going. We'll have to see, but I will definitely be. There will be a stream tomorrow, and I will update it as soon as I can tomorrow morning. From Enfida, the Embraer E195-E2 5-year-old TUI flights. That's the first, and then we'll have the 737 from Funchal coming in. Much too early, yeah, especially Rob. That is too early. 7 a.m. will be very early. Right, after the 737. Alrighty. We ain't gonna be back to Frankfurt, Marika. Yeah, Marika is also a Frankfurt fan. Yeah. The first week of September, Marika. The first week of September. Yeah, the first week of September we will be in Frankfurt, and it will be for a couple of days. Yeah, that will be for, yeah, what we were planning, 5 days, 5 days of Frankfurt. Yeah. So morning and evening streams again in Frankfurt. Yeah, 5 days, first week of September. So a couple of weeks from now. Gonna put it in the agenda, yeah, in the agenda. Very good. Bad news, verlengen voetbal. Oh no, Davey, don't say that. Come on now. It's verlengen? Oh no. I was hoping it was already done. Or almost done. Definitely not our luck today. We got Transavia coming in from Malaga, the 737, 9 years old. And after that, another TUI from Tenerife, the 737 MAX 8, and that one is brand spanking new as well. Yeah, so normally it will be the Amsterdam streams as well, as you guys know. But first week September will be a 5-day Frankfurt trip again, and we're really planning on going to Frankfurt once per 6 or 7 weeks. So it will be a lot of Amsterdam streams and then the trip to Frankfurt again. I think we're gonna switch that up once per 6 or 7 weeks. I think that is a nice thing to do. We really like it. A great view, so we really want to do that on a regular basis. One regular time. Oh no. It's not my lucky day. Lucky evening, I think. I think we will do a couple more, and then we're gonna have to go to the snack car.
I think it's closed already.
Yeah, maybe it's closed. Then we'll have something else, but we will see. We will have a look. We will definitely have a look. So keep in mind for tomorrow morning, I will be doing a stream. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a lot of them coming. Look at that. I think all the flights are coming in. Will be a stream tomorrow morning. I'm not sure from where. I really have to decide on that. Still, but count on me for tomorrow morning. I will be here. Right, TUI from Tenerife. Oh, there he is. Yeah, the 737 MAX 8. After that one from Jerba. It's the same model. And then we'll wait for the Brussels Airlines from Frankfurt. And I think that will then be the last one we do. So 3 more to go for this evening. You going to Luxembourg for the day? Ah, good. A bit of shopping to do, maybe. The squeaky braking going on. That is good. Alright, we have the flight from Jerba, the 737 MAX 8, TUI, 8 years old. Ah, a bit of shopping to do. Good. It also has to be done. What? Based. Oh, the bugs. The bugs are coming. Yeah, the day out. Is Luxembourg like really cheap to go on the shopping spree? Is that it? I think that was. Luxembourg is not a very. I think from years ago, what I know, Luxembourg is not the most expensive city to shop. I'm not sure that is still the case, but it's cheaper than Belgium. Then it's definitely cheaper than Netherlands. Yeah, if you're not far away, then it's good. Why not? All right, Iberia will be the last one for Madrid, the A320, 6 years old. That will be the last. Keep in mind, guys, tomorrow morning, somewhere in the morning, I don't know the time for sure because I have to see how the things at work go. We will end up on an airfield, on an airport. So I'll update you guys tomorrow morning for sure. And then, hey Gary, how are you? You're in Amsterdam, Gary. We're in Brussels for this evening. A little trip out. We're just on the last airplane for today. Oh, you're watching on the Apple TV. Ah, good, good, good. Yeah, yeah. The van broke this Wednesday. So yeah, we have to be on the move this weekend. How was your day, Gary? Did you have a good day? Have plans for the weekend, maybe? Yeah. So tomorrow, definitely be a stream somewhere in the morning, but I'll pop up on the screen when I'm there. A little messy weekend for us. Well, I think for Brussels today, it was good. We've seen a couple of specials. That was good. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you very much. We have seen a couple of specials. The Red Devil. What did we see? Was it the Atomium? The Atomium, yeah. The A350s, yeah, also very good. We just missed the arrival of the Emirates A350. We saw that take off just a couple of minutes ago. Busy week. Oh, you're going on a holiday. Where are you going? Are you going to a nice destination? Yeah, it should be. Vacation is always good. Alright, from Madrid arriving. Oh, you're going to the US to visit the family. Oh, that's nice. Maryland. Good. On Monday. On what airline are you flying? What is the planning? Oh, we do have all the pretty lights. Look at that. That is great. Staying 2 days, flying the Finnair. Ooh, I'm jealous, Gary. To Helsinki first. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. It's a 2-hour ride, Davey says. Make a day of it while the woods, having lunch, shopping. Yeah, that's what I call a nice day. A little bit of shopping and having a good time. That is good. Yeah, Gary, maybe we'll see you tomorrow on the stream. And if not, then I want to wish you a good holiday. I hope you enjoy being with the family in Maryland, and then yeah, have a good time. You're staying 2 days in Helsinki. Yeah. You're gonna watch over there. That is good. Thank you for joining. Yeah, guys, that's indeed what it is. We are gonna wrap up for you. Look for you tomorrow indeed. That is good, Gary. That's the deal. Guys, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow somewhere in the morning. I really don't know the time yet because I have to go to work early on 5 a.m. So that's almost time already. 5 a.m. Yeah,
Almost there.
it's almost there. It's early.
Yep.
5 a.m. in the morning.
Thank
Couple
you
of
so
hours
much
from now.
for today.
Yeah, Judith's also here. She wants to thank you guys as well. We will see you in the morning tomorrow. Guys, have a good night's sleep. Enjoy the day and catch up with you later. Bye bye.
Bye.